Hello, dosto. Welcome back to Grow Med. So, this is another session of discussing an important previous year topic for the FMG. Hope it will help you all in your revisions, and this will be a quick 5 to 6 minute short video, so you can watch these in your break time also. So, let's get started. Laryngomalacia, a very important topic from the ENT and also comes in pediatric sometimes. It is a pediatric condition and it is the most common congenital disease of the larynx. So this one was a PYQ. Simple one-liner was asked that which of the following will be the most common congenital disease of the larynx, and they'll describe few options from the larynx like this laryngomalacia, then laryngeal webs, then stenosis of the larynx, something like that, and you need to choose the best answer from it, which is the laryngomalacia. Let's look at its pathology. So it is in this condition there is malformation of the vocal cords because the vocal cords are soft and floppy, so due to which they will get folded like this, forms a shape of the omega. That's why it is called as an omega shaped epiglottis. This omega shaped epiglottis is a piece of a cake, so whenever described in the question, just close your eyes and go with the laryngomalacia. So omega shaped epiglottis means laryngomalacia, and this image also, तो do look at this image also. दिमाग में छाप लेना इस इमेज को कि laryngomalacia. ठीक है. Then moving on, most common cause of the stridor in the infant. So this laryngomalacia, along with the most common congenital disease, it is also the most common cause of stridor in the infant. So which type of stridor can be seen in this laryngomalacia? It is the inspiratory stridor, stridor, and this stridor is present at the birth. Okay, so it is present from the birth itself, and the other feature of this stridor is that it will increase in the crying. So whenever the baby will cry, the stridor will increase and it will be decreased in the prone position. So you need to remember these characters of the stridor because questions can also be asked on this stridor, like they may describe this stridor, and based on that they may ask you the diagnosis. Then moving on to the clinical features. So clinical features are the cough, the choking, weight loss and dysphagia. So if a clinical case is given, then these clinical features will be described in the case, and along with that they may give some other hint in the question like this omega shaped glottis, then inspiratory stridor and all. Then diagnosis. So for diagnosis we will be using a flexible laryngoscope, and treatment is conservative. So we will be treating the patient conservatively, like if there is need of the O2, then give the O2. If there is cough, then treatment of the cough, and if there is choking, then treatment of the choking, like that. Okay, so conservative treatment we will be doing in these patients. And another most important thing which you must remember is that this appears by 2 years of age. So it is a congenital disease, but it disappears by itself. So this disease is not carried out till the adulthood. Okay, so this is a pediatric condition and mostly the congenital disease. Okay, so that's it in today's video. Like the video, share it with your friends, and write in the comment box did you like the video. Thank you so much for watching this video. All the best for FMG exam. Thank you so much guys. Bye bye.